Okay. Part 2. Okay, we back. Is it better, Shannon? Had to slow us down a little bit. Technical difficulty. Mercury retrograde. It's technical challenges. That's what happens too. In car trouble. Okay, so we are going to get started. Yeah, my knees have been hurting. Arthritis again. I ain't been eating no junk. Oh, dolphin. Dolphin. This is a good one. I've been feeling this one lately. Dolphin. We haven't pulled this one in a long time. This is perfect timing. There's a lot going on during the retrograde, like a lot of changing, new beginnings for some cultures, New Year, equinox, what else? Just a lot of stuff. You got to get your stretch in. Gotta get your stretch in. I need to go to yoga. Okay, so dolphin is about mana or your breath. remembering to breathe. And I think a lot of us don't know how to breathe deeply. But let me get my water. I made some tea. My throat is hurting. I ate. All right, I'll be back. You must save so much money just making your lunch.
Their lunch? I don't.
You don't think you save money?
No, because I mean, if I were to use the free lunch, it'd be free. I don't. I personally don't think.
Oh, I see.
They won't eat school lunch.
Yeah.
That's always
Starving.
Yeah. My kids are too the allergies.
Oh, yeah.
This.
Yeah. I bet. Yes. Yeah, Maya is like, well, this new school, they cater, the wedge caters for them. Oh, you got some mail. I put
What
it.
grade is this her school?
I put it right here. Your mail.
What grade is her school?
It's a one house schoolroom, so they just have pre-K and kindergarten right now.
That's right.
All right.
I go visit her school.
You should. Go tell me what you see. Tag team parenting.
We had a coworker of mine when
Start. Y'all should.
did something for people say are unteachable.
Yeah, that's what Montessori says.
Their behavior and stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, dolphin. So dolphin, the numerology is number 4, and this is about mana or your breath. Great rising queens. Hey, y'all made it. The technical difficulty today, then I didn't have my life all the way together. I actually woke up later. Yesterday was rough. It was a long day yesterday. Tired. Okay, so mana, breath. This is one of my favorite animals too. The breath. Breathing. Breath. 40. We'll go to, okay, numerology number 4, breath. Dolphin, breathe with me, breath of divine, mana of the universe. In oneness, we entwine. Mana or dolphin medicine. Dolphin speaks to us of the breath of life, the only things that humans cannot live without for more than a few minutes. We can live without water or food for days, but oxygen is the source of our substance. Within the breath, we encounter the rhythm of energy that all life emits, and changing the rate of rhythmic texture of our breath, we can tap into the other life forms or creatures. What? This is a very easy way to connect with the divine energy coming from the Great Spirit, as well as with your own personal rhythms. All right. Dolphin is the keeper of the sacred breath of life and teaches us how to release emotions through breath. Dolphin breath. You're like, how do you breathe like a dolphin? How does a dolphin breathe? I gotta study that. Okay, so dolphin creates the rhythm, swimming through the water and breathing before submerging, then holding its breath for the duration of the underwater travel. So this reminds me of like preparing for a long journey. I feel like that's what I've been doing, preparing for a long journey, and I just need time to rest. Like winter is about to be over, but I did not get to hibernate during this winter at all. Like maybe for a few hours or something, but I did not get to stay in like I should have. Now I just want to stay in the house and read and sleep. I want to stay home and sleep so bad today. Okay, so as dolphin comes above the water again, it blows its breath out in a manner resembling the popping of a cork. The pressure, releasing of the pressure. Breathe in deep breaths. Get the life force all the way into your belly, impregnate your belly, and then breathe it all the way out until your belly touches your spine. Like just get it out. And I think that helps relieve the stress that we're feeling in our body. That's why I got to get to yoga. It says we can use this same technique to pull the stopper on our tensions and create total relaxation. This is a good exercise to use before entering the silence or the sacred solitude. Mana is life force. Mana is present in any and every atom and is the Great Spirit's essence. Dolphin teaches us how to use life force through our breath. It revitalizes each cell and organ and breaks through our breath and breaks through the limits and dimensions of physical reality so that you may enter the dream time. When you take a lot of deep breaths consistently, like your brain and your body starts to relax and you're able to like drift off. That's why you can like when I first started yoga, I would just go to sleep. I would go to the class to stretch a little bit and then I would get really tired and I would lay down in a child's pose and go to sleep. So you can kind of sleep or, experience the world spiritually. And then it's asking you, where do the messages come from? Like the dream time. When you sleep, you get messages. Some people see visions. Some people get inclinations. So it says, Dolphin was traveling the oceans one day as Grandmother Moon was weaving the patterns of the tides. Grandmother Moon asked Dolphin to learn her rhythm so that he could open up his female side to the silvery light. Dolphin began to swim to the rhythm of the tide, weaving, and learned to breathe in a new way. As Dolphin continued to use this new rhythm, he entered the dream time. He rocked himself to sleep. Oh, God. Okay. This reality was a new and different place from the seas he had known. Dolphin came to understand underwater cities in the dream time and was given the gift of primordial tongue. This new language was the sound language that was brought by the spider. from the Great Star Nation, or just language, sound. It started off with sound. It started off with pictures, then it was a sound, and then the spider was like the scribe. Um, Dauphin learned that all communication was pattern and rhythm, and that the new aspect of communication was sound. He carries the original pattern of the day. Dauphin returned to the ocean of the Great Mother and was very sad until Well came by and told the Dauphin that he could return to be a messenger to the Dreamtime dwellers anytime he felt the rhythm and used his breath. Dauphin was given a new job. Okay. He became the courier of messages of our progress. The Dreamtime dwellers were curious about the children of the earth. Ooh. The Dreamtime dwellers, people who show up in your dreams, are curious about the children who are walking here on the earth. They're worried about us. Doesn't look like we're going to thrive. Struggling spiritually, all of us. All right. It says, and they wanted each of us to grow and to be one with the Great Spirit or God, the Creator. And Dauphin was to be the link, to learn how to breathe, to treat yourself godly, to take, time and energy for yourself, to rest enough, to go to the chiropractor if you need to. Okay. Last paragraph. If Dauphin has appeared to you today, frothing through the waves of your spread, you are to be a link to some solution for the children of the earth. What are you here for? What's your divine purpose? We keep going back to that. Like the animal medicine has made it like self-reflection has been really key. But what are you here for? Right? It says, this can be a time when you are to link with the Great Spirit and bring answers to your own questions or to those of others. In addition, this can mean a time of communication with the rhythms of nature. You are put on notice to be mindful of your body rhythms and the patterns of energy being fed to you from the Creator. Imitate Dauphin and ride the waves of laughter, spreading joy in the world. Breathe and experience the mana so freely given. Break existing barriers and connect to the dream time in the Great Star Nation, or just Creator, the team, the creation team. Know that we are all whole in the eyes of the everlasting one, in the eyes of God. Okay, so that's it, y'all. We did it. Day 78, Dauphin, numerology is number 4. So it's some very important days coming up on the calendar. I want y'all to take a look and just study the days. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is a big day. Okay. Today is day 78. Wow, 78. We only have 12 more days and then we can rest. 12 more days, then we can rest. All right. Peace, love, liberation. I'll see y'all in the next live video. Make sure you update your notes and do a reflection on your breath. What has breathing been like for you lately? I know I need to get a oil diffuser for my room. All right. out of here. Gotta go wake up the child. She is overslept.